this video about the continuation of the lesson resources of class 8, wherein we have already seen about what is a resource and what are other terms like value, utility, and then the different types of natural resources we have seen their subclassification till that ubiquitous and localized. Now in this video we are going to see about human resource and human made resources. Human made resources. Natural substances become resources only when their original form has been changed. When we use the resources what we have in the nature, then that becomes a human made resource. For example, iron ore was not a resource until people learn to extract iron from it. Same way, your textbook is a source of knowledge. It becomes a resource only when you read. When we human beings learn, it becomes a resource. And how these textbooks are made? It is a human made resource. With the technology, these resources are changed. What we get in nature are changed to a usable product what a human being can use. So they are called as human made resources. People use natural resources to make buildings, bridges, roads, machinery and vehicles and paper, and day to day in our life we are using so many things. All these are made by the humans and are called as human made resources. Next we are going to see about human resource. Human resource refers to the number or the quantity and the ability of a human. It can be a mental ability or a physical ability of the people. Though there are differing views regarding treatment of humans as a resource, one cannot deny the fact that it is the abilities of the human that help in transferring the physical material into a valuable resource. Human resources are the one where people can make the best use of the nature to create more resources when they have the knowledge, skill and the technology to do so. That is why human beings are a special resources of this earth. Improving the quality of the people's skill so that they are able to create more resources is known as human resource development. How we can improve the human resource? By improving our qualities. It can be the skill or it can be the knowledge. You improve your qualities, that will help us to create more resources. So that is called as human resource development. People are human resources. Education and health help in making people a valuable resource. Do you agree with me? If a person is healthy and is educated also, they can create. So there the humans become a very important resource. When we improve the quality of people's skill, it helps to create more resources, as I told earlier. So that is called as human resource development. Conserving resources, also called as resource conservation. Using the resources carefully and giving them time to get renewed is called resource conservation, which is very essential. Sustainable development is a term where we use it for understanding that the resource what we have is limited. So we should use it very carefully. Besides meeting the requirement of the present, means what we are using now, you can use it to the maximum optimum level. At the same time, we should take care that the resources should be there for the future generation. So both should be there. For the present, use it to the maximum judicious, careful, without wastage. and it should be saved for the future generation also. So that is called as sustainable development. Balancing the need to use resources and also conserve them for the future is called sustainable development. There are many ways of conserving resources. Each person can contribute by reducing consumption, recycling, and reusing things. These are called as 3 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle. Ultimately, it makes a difference because all our lives are linked with the nature and the resources. Next, we will see some principles of sustainable development. Respect and care for all forms of life and improve the quality of human life. We should respect the nature and care for the nature, whatever we have in our environment, and it will help us to improve the quality of human life. Second, conserve the earth's vitality and diversity. Earth's resources, different types of resources are there which are useful for the human beings, and it has its own importance. So it's we, the human being, should conserve the earth's nature. Third one, minimize the depletion of natural resources. Here I am not telling only about mineral resources. It can be forest where we deforest the area, or using coal, petroleum, natural gas, all these things we are using and it's getting depleted, reduced. Either we change the environment or pollute the environment, or we utilize the minerals what we have in excess. So minimize the depletion. How we can minimize the use of coal, petroleum, natural gas? We can go in for renewable resources like solar energy, wind energy, wave energy. Likewise, if you use those renewable resources, we can minimize the depletion of the other natural resources what we have. Change personal attitude and practices towards the environment. Have a love and affection towards the nature. Enable communities to care for their own environment. Each and every person can plant a sapling and grow at least on their birthdays. In that way we can enhance, and when we eat a fruit, the seeds will be there. So these seeds, instead of throwing in the garbage tin, you can just plant in a bucket of soil or a tin of soil till it becomes a sapling. Once it grows as a sapling, then you remove and you can keep it in your garden. That way we can grow a number of trees to enhance our environment. The future of our planet and its people is linked with our ability to maintain and preserve the life support system that nature provides. Therefore, it's our duty to ensure that all uses of renewable resources are sustainable. It will be there forever. Solar energy will be there forever. Wind energy will be there. Tidal energy will be there. So all uses of renewable resources are sustainable. The diversity of life on earth is conserved. When we minimize the use of non-renewable, those resources will be prevail for your future generations too. So the different types of resources will be available. The damage to natural environment system is minimized, and this earth will be a place to live, and it will be like a heaven. Hope you understood the chapter. Thank you.